Welcome to the Stringless Life Radio, the podcast for men and women, leaders, entrepreneurs, and leaderpreneurs desiring to know the specialties and soft skills of the stringless life. That's my alarm. This is episode 95, Day Routines, and I'm JR Hendrick standing in for Jimmy. You know, I get up at 4:30 every morning. I get up, I'll go down in my pajamas, running shoes. I sit in the living room, and I say a prayer for about 20 minutes. And then I read Jesus the Christ by James E. Talmage for about 20 minutes. And then, days I alternate. Some days I go ahead and go to the ranch exercise room, which is also downstairs, and have some physical therapy. Some days I take a walk around the ranch. And not around the cow dung, you know what I mean? So, I'm done by all that by 6 o'clock in the morning. Well, you might say, JR, what do you do at 6 o'clock in the morning? No one else is up. Well, I check and see the progress of my online courses. 7 a.m., I do my scripture study. And by 8:30, breakfast with the family. Immediately after breakfast, I have my ranch foreman, Eric. I have him go ahead and drive me into downtown Midland for the office. Some days I work at the ranch, but I prefer not to. And first thing in the morning, when I get there, look at the email, look at the news blast, look at the social media. And this continues until about, 10:45. And then the E brings around the card. He's straight off the streets of Compton, so he knows how to drive on any streets. And I go back to the ranch. I go for a swim in our indoor swimming pool. That's from about 11 to 12. Go upstairs. And servants deliver me like a hamburger lunch. Of course, by the time I'm married, I have some private time with my wife. And then, by 2, back at the office. Now you're thinking, JR, what do you do in the afternoon? That's when I create the YouTube videos. That's when I check on some of the courses I'm working on. I don't usually do a whole lot of online courses, but there are a few. Legal research and business torts, some of those. Among others is public speaking design. So you know what I get. At office, I get out of the office sometimes at about 6. Sometimes I like to stay late now. Till sometime well after dark. All depends on what kind of mood I'm in, what's going on the ranch. Sometimes I don't want to be at the ranch, especially if there's reactivity and drama. But let's say I do want to go back to the ranch. I come home at 6, relax around, spring and summer, drink me some root beer. Fall, I love my ginger ale. I go to the drinks cabinet in the living room, drink me some ginger ale. 7 o'clock is dinner. After 7 o'clock, some of the family watches TV. I sometimes watch TV in my room, or I curl up with a good book. 9:30, I hit the sack. That's my stringless life daily routine. Thank you so much, JR. I hope you've enjoyed listening to the Strenuous Life Radio. If you like what you hear, please subscribe. Become a part of the Strenuous Life Radio community. Where on occasion you might hear from JR, not so much during the seasons, but something requires me to bring him out, but not very often. This is Jimi Hendrick saying, until next time, don't just sit there and take it. Build your dreams so you can take it. Do what others don't, so you can be what others won't. Do what others don't, so you can have what others can't. Think strong, live strong, and by all means, please live the strenuous life. God bless you.